Right. I really need a piss and I've not had time to go. But I'll get all tags and stuff done first. Right, get that in. Right. And part 3 show. Yep. That one. Turn that on. Right, I shouldn't really go, but I really need a piss. So right. Right, I'll be right back. Headset. Right, I'm back. And turn that off. And view on the watch page. So hey guys, welcome back and to the final part. We are effectively exactly where we left off. So let's just run it on a bit at 3 times speed. Right, people are building down here, that's good to know. Right, that's abandoned. How much room? There's plenty of room for industry. I still haven't unlocked the Statue of Industry. Right, I'm yet to unlock the Statue of Industry, so I can't even get the whole city in there. I can get it in at that angle. I can get the entire city in if I tilt it at that angle. That's actually this is full. Okay, that is full. How full are these? 43, 55. I mean, a building is on fire. Woo. Get out to it. And where's my shadow? It's there. Need something to wash down my tea. It's a bit spicy. It's a nice spicy, but it was just spicy, so I need something-ish to wash it down. This looks like an old school Nintendo like controller. Like just this like curved bit. On with me. Right, we've got plenty of room for this shitty to expand this way. I know I could replace that with high density, but I quite like the low density. I quite like having this little low density area because it adds a bit of realism. Because most cities you have like the downtown, which is like all skyscrapers, and then as you go out from the centre, it'll mainly be like this, like suburban town housing. So, how full are these now? 64, 68, 79. But we're coping. We are able to cope with waste disposal. I could probably do with one over here as well. Waste disposal. Right, how educated are these? I could probably do with a school down here. I've got enough high schools, and I've got university to cover as well. I'm pretty sure it's got a metro somewhere as well. Pretty sure I did put that in. Yeah, yes I did. Of course I bulldozed the wrong fucking one. I mean, that's a given, innit? I bulldozed the wrong one. Right, up. And these two. A cargo train terminal. Right, so the tracks are over here. So if I throw that in at the end here, so I kind of want it to go under. Slope too steep. What slope is there? I'll go back. I want to know what slope do you actually see? Underneath everything. So I can throw in a cargo train terminal. Oh, I have thrown in a cargo train terminal. Just there. Right, so we just wait for population to grow. I'm almost at 75,000. It's actually unbelievable. I'd love to get the Eden project, but I know it's not going to happen. Because I need more. Do I need what is required for the Eden project? Shit. Yeah, I need the Statue of Industry. What does that give me access to? The fusion power plant. That is the Hadron Collider. The medical centre. The more moderation, transport, and the small abandoned building down here. Oh my god, so tiny. Right, I want to get a bus route in to raise the industry level over here. So if I throw in, say, a bus depot here, I can create a bus route that goes around here. Around the edge. Up. Around. Keep going to the edge. And I'll bring it along here. So turn there. Bring it up there. Down there. At that point, stop there, and then just down the road. And have a big one-way loop that will somehow level everything up. Right. Bunch of abandoned buildings, great. Pause. Because you don't have enough workers, great. Hopefully that's prompting more people to move into the area. So you need to be covered by even more services. Oh, I got a level 3. And that level 3 industry. So level 3 industry is not like, it's less polluting. $203 prisoners at the moment. Not too bad. Especially when I've got extended sentences. Right, pause. Right, so we've got plenty of people in down here. I do actually want to know how far I can take this. Shitty. This has been, what, half a day? I'm on a city with nearly 67,000 population. So I don't think it's too bad. Oh, come on. Every time I zoom out. Wait, it's a wheelie. Or are we? Oh, is it? Are we? Are we? Yeah. Bunch of abandoned buildings just everywhere. I'm not too bad. I've just eaten and refreshed. I've had a bit of a strum on my guitar in between, so not too bad. Check the services. So power should be fine. Water starting to push it. Waste, I mean, I could do with an area up here just purely for waste. I think the demand is sort of being fulfilled now, so that's why the population is starting to go back up again. So if I throw in 2 dumps right at the end, right, this is going to need power and water. Okay, I need more schools. I think schools are actually one of the only things that I'm actually doing okay. Because everyone has access to a school. And the capacity is being met. Probably do another high school in this little bit though. We have a good problem, and yeah, we need just more workforce. What the fuck is it? Everyone, like, there's so many like businesses that are just, nope, I did not have enough workers. It's a weird accent. I don't even know what voice that was. It's nothing. It's just a voice that wasn't my own. Sure, I have cemeteries. 2. What about crematoriums? 1 there. Get another 1 in. 2. Get another 2 in. Right, where is it? There's 1 here. That one. And 1 there. And then a couple down here. Stop it. Stop abandoning. I hope none of my level 3s decide to abandon. Bruce Enterprises. And they have a hippie mobile as well. They have a florally designed beetle. I can't wait to get my Hadron Collider in, which everything is just gonna level up. I have no idea where I'm gonna place my Hadron Collider. I just know I'm going to place it. somewhere. Oh my god, just stop. Stop. Everything is just deciding to abandon, but people are still moving in at a ridiculously high rate. So I'm not going to complain. We have nearly 700 people a week moving, which is 100 a day. When earlier we had a death wave, which took us down to about 61,000. Right, just going to pause. Pause all of this. And there's an abandoned building down here as well. A few over here. Nope, buildings are still abandoning very quickly. But all I need is just less than 5,000 population now to get my next area unlocked. Oh panel, get out of the way, blocking the entire view of the city. That's the one. That's the one I want to see. That's a nice view. And back to getting rid of abandoned buildings. I want to throw in the airport. The international airport soon. But I need to get to 75,000 first. Which is the final unlock, which can also get me the Hadron Collider and all the other monuments as well. Space elevator, things like that. Oh, just stop, will you? Can you stop giving me the symbol for not enough workers? Or people are moving in at an alarming rate and you're still complaining about not having enough workers. Okay, I see how it is. Hello PS4 gamer, how are you? Are you doing okay? Drinking alcohol in a warm room wasn't my best choice, because now I feel warmer. And Cristiano gamer, as well. How are we all doing? Is everyone doing okay? Yes, all of this has been one single day. Across, well, this is the third part of it now. The main bulk of it was done in the last part. The first part was basically just getting a foundation to the city, basically. And we had to deal with a death wave as well. What I'm wanting to do now is get to 75,000 so I can get the international airport and monuments unlocked. Basically a complete city. It's the final milestone. And basically from that I will just put in a bunch of tourist specialised stuff along the city edge, and I want to try and push the population as high as possible. I've never played it. I've never played Snowfall. It looks good, but at the same time it's just like a lot of clearing snow. It's basically just this with snow and trams. I'd kind of just buy it for the trams, to be honest. I've kind of just pushed the population, to be honest. Which is why I've got schools literally everywhere. I've got way too many schools. Because I pushed for population, because schools level up buildings which increase your population. I forget this is offices, don't really need that. Probably do with another school in. Throw that in there, and another cemetery in and a crematorium. I want to try and get stuff to build out this way now. So I'll get a police HQ in and a fire station. Oh, I didn't have a fire station to begin with. Oh dear. That could have been bad. Especially with like all the trees in as well. This is mainly just... I don't think I have any offices in this area, do I? No. I do have low density housing that I do hope decides to build in here. Because I've gone with, like... I want, like, mountainside housing in this little area. I'd love to be able to get like stilt houses in cities, but I'm guessing you'd need a mod for it. But I know that'll only like decide to build once all the high density stuff is filled in. Right, 75,000, yeah. So we're almost there. How many people in my almost 75,000 population city use public transport? Only 4,000 a week. It is free. You can get around the entire city for free instead of using a car. Say if I was to put in, say, a harbour, that go all the way in here. Alright, how far in can I go? Height too high. I can go that far in. Can't connect, can't connect. Can connect at that point. Okay. I think I may have a go at transport. Right, get rid of a bunch of those abandoned buildings. There, that one. Nope, more abandoned buildings. These orchards. I feel like that's an orchard. Yeah, orchard company. Orchard company. Orchard company, orchard company. Amy's baking company. And Mary's livestock. This is another orchard company. Beefcakes. Phil's Field. That is the first male name I've seen. Nope, Mary's livestock. And again, Mary's livestock. Animal Farm, okay. Bread and Beyond. Phil. Fruit for All. Seems like you're not growing fruit there, but okay. See, that's more that I'd expect Fruit for All. Like, how full are these? 63, 43, 33. How much are these processing a week? They're at max processing capacity. Right, get rid of some of these. Right, are these gonna start? Are these gonna stop complaining yet? This is one of the highest populations I've had in any of my cities. I think the highest population I've ever had was 103,000. And I'm almost there. Right, I've got all the milestones. Like, get this area unlocked. Right, so International Airport. Ooh, I saw it light up for a second. That is probably the way I want it. Yeah, it can go there, that's fine. Right, I want a three-way intersection. I think is what it's called. time. Slope too steep. No way. Not having that. Not having it's too steep. Right. If I bring it this side. Yeah, that is quite steep. Say if I was to... throw it all the way back this way. Ah, you dick. Right, I could curve the motorway a bit. Or have it freeform, more to the point. Right, flow into that point. And again into that point. So I want an avenue. This is all just going to be for the airport. So bring that avenue to that point up. Slope too steep. Seriously. That slope is too steep. Come on, seriously? How's that too steep? Alright. Let's make an old-fashioned roundabout then. And then flip it. I said flip. I shall flip all of this round. I can upgrade this as well to I can upgrade it to show it's a motorway actually. In fact, I'm gonna downgrade it back to the two-lane road it was. So if we this is a two-way road, but I don't want it to be a two-way road. but I can't change it. I shall do a bit of tinkering. So bring that down. I should have walked a bit imperfect, but change the road direction. So that is just one big road complex. Right, I kind of want to put in some upgrade. Can I upgrade this so this is a one-way road? No, I can't even do that. But put some trees in so it muffles the sound a bit. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so we just bring these up. Right, so there's now a gap. I would quite like just pure offices around the airport. This is what it's going to be, just pure offices. And for realism's sake, I'm going to put in the high-rise ban. Because realistically, you wouldn't have skyscrapers right next to an airport. Unless it's London City Airport. The only airport that is actually in the middle of a city. Right, so let's put in power, water, smoke, recycling, parks and recreation, recreational use, even though housing isn't going in, high-rise ban, there we go. So let's throw in I'm going to rename this area. Right, so bring it across the bottom one more. Back in action. She'll follow around the edge and across the top part of that. When are the other streams coming? Like Detroit? I mean, it would help if I had the game. So probably not for a while. Right, this is gonna need power. Does it need water to go right underneath it? Is what I want to know. That goes to that point. This is gonna be renamed to Romantium IA or RIA Office Park. Oh, for fuck's sake. RIA Office Park. Right. There we go. Do you know for what Roman vomitorium are? No. I only named this because of the old saying Rome wasn't built in a day, so I didn't want to call it exactly Rome or Roma, which is how you would say it in Italian, so but I wanted something close. I've never been to Italy. I'd like to go. I want to throw in some offices anyway. So this is controlled by a one-way system. It makes sense to have public transport going to the airport. So have a metro connection right outside. I don't have normal train stations. I think I should, but I don't. And I could have a bus bus route, say from the middle of each district. I have one stop in the middle of the district. So stop there. Come into the Woodland district. Go right into the middle of Highland Square. Right up to the airport. And then mirror it, but the opposite way. So follow it. Stop there though. So follow it. If I miss the stop, not yet. So from there, right, that's going to have to go round an extra block to that point. Right, I can put in some things to unlock monuments. Right, so the medical centre would be a nice thing to have. So if we throw that in, just there. Right, is it that one, the more of moderation. Where do I throw this in? I feel like down here would be nice. A space elevator, that's... I need a courthouse. Courthouse is gonna go right in the middle and take up a lot of room. The oppression office. Not that we need it. It's going to go nicely there. High interest tower. This is a humongous building. It towers over the city. Like, I've got some top level buildings here, and it just towers over the top of them. Like this, for example. This is mammoth. And I kind of want it this on the seafront. Space already occupied. And that has unlocked the medical centre. Now where to place you? You are going to go somewhere central. You are going to go right in the middle of here. Yeah, I got an achievement. I got a medic achievement for getting the medical centre. So I have like no need for anything. None of anything anymore. The medical centre covers everything. Oh, it doesn't have water. This is gonna be Monument Row. I was gonna say alley, but Monument Row. Or alley. What sounds better? Monument Row or Monument Alley? Let's run the game on anyway. That took 1.2 million to build like the airport and all the monuments. Sewage. Seriously, sewage? Oh, yeah. The same for water as well. Get 5 of these in. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the water pollution here. Build a dam. I could do. Also, don't want to flood my entire city. They don't even generate that much power, do dams. I can see why you want me to build a dam though, to keep the pollution on one side. To keep the water clean on one side and have it pollute on the other side. Get rid of you. %99 average health. Just look at that. Build a dam for aesthetics. Ooh. I could build a dam back here and it won't even affect anything either. Right, where's my shadow? Right. I've already got the medical centre in now, which is why I have 99% average health. It's just ridiculous. It's still 99% average health. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Right, a dam can go back here. Stroke too steep. I mean, I should really connect it up to a road, but who cares? Right, so do I go for the Hadron Collider? Which makes everyone, turns everyone into a boffin. And I think the answer is yes. Yes, I do. I have now got a lot of room to work with. Right, so what do I need for the Hadron Collider? The Theatre of Wonders. Right, some buildings are going to have to take the bullet. Especially occupied by what? Oh, the aquarium is a humongous building. I kind of want it on the waterfront though, or towards the waterfront. So say here. It's got power, will it need water? Most likely. It has water. The Grand Library. Place that there. Make everyone happy. Oh, Colossal Orders. This is another massive building as well. Like, look at the size of the Colossal Orders building. But I'm going to place it next to the Hadron Collider. Not the Hadron, the medical centre. posh mall for all the people with high wealth. What is it in here that needs to be moved? This park? Oh, that can go there. Make a bunch of people happier. So, the statue of shopping. Can go right next to the bridge there. And now the Hadron Collider can go in. Oh, it doesn't take up as much units. Ever so slightly annoying. I say ever so slightly, I mean very annoying. Right, how wide is this? It is 400. Right. Yeah, I'm getting all the unlocks for getting monuments in. It's the first time I've built the monuments without aesthetic. I built the dam, which is back here. Is it even generating any power? Yeah, it's giving some power. I'm just hoping it doesn't overflow this way. I mean, I could put in a flood barrier, but that would only stop it up to this point. Hey Jack, you okay? Getting my strongbow. I can't even see my whole city anymore. Like, pause. I can't even see the entire city anymore. Got a couple over there. We have 1,000 people population growth per week. It takes about 10 weeks at the start of the game to get 1,000 population. Oh, so that's what that was about. Okay. I thought it was just a normal Insta photo. Oh, this needs water. You are not a fucking model. Get out. You are not a model. Get out. Who's gonna look at you just like He's a fucking model. Next thing you know, you're gonna be on Love Island, just losing brain cells. If you're a model, then Demi Lovato hasn't gone into rehab. Is that too soon? Oh my god. The thing is, we both know this is banter. How on earth did you get that more to the point? How did you actually get it more to the point is what I want to actually know, because I want to get paid. Instead I've just been shut in my room all day. Not complaining, I've built this, but I would appreciate a fan. Not going to lie, I would appreciate a fan. Why? What's going on with my water? What is going on is these need to be relocated. So relocate further back. I need to take stuff behind. I need to take these behind the dam rather than in front of it. Or oh no, you mean you get a 15% discount at River Island? I don't. I'd like a 15% discount at River Island. They sell some nice stuff, you know. Right, I'd like a River Island discount. To be fair, I need, what I need is more shirts and more shorts at the moment. Due to Primark grade. rather than going River Island. At the moment I just need pure shirt and shorts. Cause I had, going into the summer, I thought, yeah, I have more than enough pairs of shirts and shorts, and nope. We've had the longest. I put them behind the dam anyway, so is that better not be polluted water? Info. Primark is really good for like cheap clothing. It's brilliant for cheap clothing. Just spam this. I can't even see due to the pollution and like the glare. If you want a bunch of cheap clothes, just go Primark. If you want anything of actual quality, go somewhere else. To be fair, most of my stuff has come from offices, which it's alright. It's one of the only shops that sell decent cheap clothing. I mean, I know the name, but other than that, no. Like, hopefully this will sort of quell the pollution around here a bit. Like, got a bunch of trees in. I need some on this side as well. I'm making, whoa. I've just seen how much I'm making a week. Holy fucking hell. That's a lot of money to make in a single week. Right. Oh my god. Crisis averted. I thought I have more than enough water pumps. Also, look at all the high level buildings now. Because you're now thrown in the Hadron Collider, fuck's sake. That now is connecting to absolutely fucking nowhere. These need power. Connect before everyone goes insane again. Right, I don't need any education, I'm just checking it. Graduated citizens, 100%. This is mental. Everyone is educated. Everyone is educated. I should put down crematoriums. Yeah, sure. I've got plenty of crematoriums around, but a few more couldn't hurt. That's also... Wow. That is a really nice looking building. These office buildings. Yeah, they are. Consultants Inc. That's a really nice looking office building. Alright, so crematoriums. So everywhere is in reach of a crematorium, effectively. Everywhere can get to a crematorium. Take out the one building. Throw that in. And throw that in. And also have one down here as well. Right, I don't really care about that, to be honest. At this point, the city is pretty much complete. I'm just waiting for buildings to grow at this point. Build. And then they'll automatically level up. They've got tennis courts on the roof. And a little basketball court. The weird things you spot when you just zoom in. How many people going through this airport? 457, that's not bad actually. That's really not bad at all. Only 214 this week though. Not many people using that. It's a bus station, bus stop. It's got 30 passengers on the bus. Where's the bus stop itself? I know there's one there. That's why. A car just appeared out on... The cars are just appearing out of thin air. Well, let's get some freeform roads going from this point. I want a bunch of stuff built on the beach. You know what, I can just have roads come straight down. But I do want a coast road. Probably a better coast road than that though. Alright, get it as close to the sea edge as possible. Also, I can get a bunch of like piers. Get a pier in. Try and spread them out a bit as well to make the affected area a bit larger. Beach volleyball courts. That's right on the edge. Yes. Also, bring the road closer. I probably should have a bit of a bulge at on the seaward side anyway. Where's the soften tool? Soften terrain. Oh, come on. That's not what I want to do either. get a shopping tool. It's going to cost me a fortune in landscaping. Come on. This is taking a while. I can see it slowly receding backwards. You know what? It's fine. Right, bring it down. So if I bring a bunch of them down in straight roads like this, and then bring freeform roads across the middle, space already occupied. Seriously? Do you mind? Bring a straight road down there, and one more for good measure. She'll bring it across about there. Right, so if I bring oh, come on. Seriously? Right. 1200 and down. And across. Right. Don't really need that one, but have I messed this up somehow? No. Bring it up. So 400 out. and up. Bring it down to that point. And it can go across one more as well. So, come on, 400. So, if I now shown this as a new district, I want it to be tourism specialised. Right, try and get you, I'm trying to get you to follow the road. Because I want all of the beach shown as commercial. Keep going. Just a couple more. I think there's one more yet. That's the last one. And then I'll just follow the coast road down. So this is going to be Olive Park, which is what the colour of skin people are going to have once they spend too much time here. I get the medium brush. And shown all of this, bring it up, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. So this is going to have tourism. It's also going to have power, water, smoke, recycling, recreational use. Then this is going to need to have water run down to it. Just as long as everywhere has water, it's okay. Bring that down to the middle there. Look at all the planes there. Mad. Right, that's all watered up now. So I'll go from this point. I would like to get the, right, so the space elevator now is for tourism. Should move it out to get more tiles. Soften the terrain. Smooth. I bring this. Right, I've made a big fuck up here. Right, this is for the greater good. Now what no, that completely fucks it up. Oh shit. Chef, I got a small soften tool. Right, smooth it up to a decent point. Or I get the large one. Yeah, I kind of fucked that one. I messed that one up. Kind of stretch the tiles out a bit more though. It's worked at this end. It's worked on these. It's worked a bit. I would say it's somewhat smoother at most points. Right, the contour lines aren't giving me much reassurance, but from my own eyes, it looks okay. So I'll get a bunch of hotels in anyway. I'd rather have less hotels, to be honest, even though I get tourist tax income through them. Through the more hotels I have. So it's sort of one of them, but they all complain so much. Because I have to meet all of these hotels' demands in terms of getting enough tourists, to be honest. I could have a check at how many tourists I get a week. So info views. It's with goods, I'm pretty sure. 90 tourists a week. I've got plenty of things the tourists can visit. I've got an international airport which can get tourists in. 713 passengers. So of my passengers, only 3 were tourists at the airport. There's a reason why no one is using this metro station. 1, it needs its tunnel, and 2, nothing is here. I haven't built anything to it. So this is going to be an express metro train. There we go. It took me that long to realise. I mean, that would explain, but what I am going to do is put in a normal train station. Just there. It's literally less than a penis width away. And I want it to go right into the heart of the tourist area. Right. I want to try and get it into the ground as soon as possible. Where's my normal train track? Stroke too steep. So bring it under. I'm pretty sure there's a train station in around here. It's in over here, so just a little bit where it pokes back out and then it'll go back underneath. Right, so create a train link between this station. How can you not find a path? No, that would explain why you can't find a path. Right, get it underneath as soon as possible. drag stop to move it. Right, the airport is all the way over here. Right, there, to there and back. And these people are happy as well. That's footed. It's not footed. That is not footed. And yes, these do need power. Throw in a ferry terminal as well, I suppose. Stop abandoning. That one. You don't have water? You have water. Don't tell me you don't have water. Because you quite clearly do. Right, so what monuments do I... Oh, what unique buildings? Obviously that one for the transport tower. The transport tower is a much bigger building than I actually realised, but fits snugly in that. And looks quite cool on the waterfront as well. The Grand Mall, I kind of want that a bit closer to where people live. It can go next to the courthouse. The Opera House. Oh, come on. Slope too steep. Goes in that gap. With a crematorium right next to it. Very interesting designed building. The Expo Centre. Yeah, that's a big fucking building. That's a big building. Yeah, you're gonna get knocked down. I want it as close to the tourist area as possible, and then the stadium. You're going to go in this district somewhere. Right next to the the Statue of Wealth. It is the Statue of Wealth. Which means I can put in, if I had enough money, a space elevator. Right, I don't need any of them, maybe a crematorium, but I've got a crematorium. I could... Alright, so the coverage expands this way, so... Just gotta wait for the money to roll in. Right, get 3 roads. The one value will be ridiculously high now. In most areas, the one value is ridiculously high due to the monuments that are now in place. Traffic is still a nightmare, but that's traffic for you. Would the stadium fit in this? Oh wait. Only just. But it does fit. This is going to be Monument Square, Monument Alley, Monument Row, and with a cross order building as well, because I had no better place to put it. What should it be? Monument Row, Monument Alley, Monument Square, or something else? Whatever it is, it's not being called Bedford Square. Square. Not what I want. So Monument Square. And this can have a tourism theme, because I'd quite like put some hotels in there once I've done putting in the my 3 of the 5 monuments, because I can't seem to unlock the other 2. Water problems. Somewhere just not connected. Connect that part. How odd. No, stop it. What is going on with my water? I swear I put them behind. I mean, that makes sense why no one's getting water, but I swear I put them behind. The power plant, the hydroelectric power plant. Obviously I didn't. Which explains why no one is getting water. I should also spread them out a bit, I know. Facepalm 2, yes. I shall have one on either side, and then have it near but not right next to it. So about there. And then to make sure to connect the water, and that one. Alright, so each connected to the shitty. This one have power. I mean, no, just seriously. These aren't getting water now either. Stop it. My phone is on 8%. Yeah, it is. My phone is on 8%. Just hang on a moment. I'm really organised, as you can tell. I'm a very organised person. What is going on there? I've shooked it dry. I've literally shooked a river dry. That's not how a dam works. That's not how a hydroelectric dam works, more to the point. That's not generating power. That is literally just holding the water behind it. Right. I don't need you then. Or you. Or you. That's not how a dam works. These are also underwater. Heavily underwater. Build a road to the dam. Yeah, I will build a road to the dam. Once I've bulldozed a bunch of these buildings. Bulldoze that. on that. I don't get why buildings aren't all match level now. Because you're throwing in a Hadron Collider. Oh, also, a bit of a big problem with all those roads underwater. And yeah, there's no need for you. So build a road to it. Just any old road will do. Especially the occupied. Oh, shit, yeah. That looks that looks terrible. But these buildings look unbelievable. Right, when it stops raining, this won't be flooded. I can guarantee it. And then I can throw in a flood defense against it. But for now, it's raining and the water's right up against it. Stop raining. It's not going to stop raining until the end of the stream, is it? Oh, it's fine now. Right, just on a massive bulldozing rampage. There's a lot of abandoned buildings. Right, so get rid of all of these. Right, and that everything? Nope. Still some stuff to bulldoze down here as well. How closer? No closer than I was about 3 hours ago. So nothing has changed with that. Nice voice break there. People keep building into into this area, will you? My population growth has slowed down. Everything is deciding to abandon. Facility full. Oh, empty. They've been emptied. Okay, that's good to know. You can stop emptying it now. We've got a few more of these to get rid of. We're having goods problems. Of course we are. Of course we are. Because what else wouldn't we be having? We're almost at 100,000 population. I thought we'd maybe reach 50,000 by the end of today, but not 100,000. It's probably one of the best cities I've built. I just kind of wish that more would build this way. You know what, I'm just going to leave the abandoned buildings now. I'm going to leave it until I have enough money to pay for my hadron, not my hadron, the transport, the space elevator. There we go. It's 1.5 million for the space elevator. A building is burnt down. No. How do you burn down? We have more than enough fire coverage. Like, I can maybe understand it about there, but it wasn't there. Fuck it, I'm getting rid of all these actually. They're very annoying. Right, get all of these this way. 1 and 2 and 3. Zoom out a bit. 1 there. Quite a few in there. Alright, so that's all the abandoned buildings out of that area. Get rid of this one. And that one. And all the ones in this area. 2 there. These 2. Like, how many are there left? Zoom back out. Oh, there's plenty more left. And we're having water problems. But I think that's just because we don't have enough water pumps most of the point. Rather than water's not actually reaching them. Right, so we got one abandoned building down here. Now let's see what the water problems are. Can you decide to actually be on the bank of the river rather than where you are there, which is just annoying me more than anything. Get rid of all of those. Get rid of this piping. Two, three. Get rid of you. 4. Three, 4, 5. Alright, hopefully this time it'll work. But I have also shook this river dry. And just in case, I'm gonna throw some out here as well. These are going to need power, I know. I connect it to that one and throw that in. That in. Alright, connect you to that and that. I may as well just get the free power. Get the power that I've thrown in. Right, that goes to that point. Has the crisis been averted? Yes, it has. So 97,000. I mean, I kind of want to reach 100,000 in the next 10 minutes because the challenge was by 10:30. Why are you all fucking complaining about water? Stop. Oh, valid reasons. Valid reasons. And now they're powered. Everyone should have water. Comprende? I want to stop pausing the game. But I also want to go around and get all my abandoned buildings. I don't have auto demolish, so I have to do it the old manual way. Traffic once you get into a district is fine. It's getting into a district is the problem. I'll get rid of these. Almost. I have enough money to get the transport tower. No, the space elevator more. No. Yeah, the space elevator, not the transport tower. So that is thrown in there. Make sure we have water. Alright, this needs fire and police. Right, you're shorted. Apart from maybe down here. You can have a little police station down there. And a little fire station. Are we gonna reach 100,000? Yay or nay? Are we going to reach 100,000? I'll get rid of these abandoned buildings anyway. Now don't slow at this point. At this point, I want to make 100,000. Higher education. I'm going to check all these trophies out later. I can guess what all the ones for placing the monuments are, but I'm not sure about higher education. I could have a good guess about universities, but that's as far as I'm willing to go. Why are you underwater? Stop it. Go back to being normal, back to what you were. We've got 3 minutes to get 300 population. No, 400 population. 350. Thank you. I do try my best. To be honest, I've spent much longer on some cities and they haven't come out this good. I don't know what I've done this time, but it worked a lot nicer. 100,000, I've got 100,000. I mean, I would love to build into these gaps, but what, in 2 minutes? I'm playing on PS4, so I don't have 81 tiles. It's just plain old vanilla, no DLC, just a vanilla city in one day. This is... oh, I actually don't know what map this is. This is... it's not Sandy Beach. It's one of the tropical ones, I know that. This... because that's what people voted for on Twitter and in the Discord. So get rid of a bunch of these buildings. And before we do go, first we bulldoze all these buildings. I'm not finishing with a bunch of abandoned buildings, lighting up my screen. We have a look at the city info. So our population is 101,054 with 10,000 children, 10,838 children, 22,660 teens, 15,068 young adults, 42,417 adults and 10,071 seniors. Our city treasury at our highest point was at 3 point something million. Our city value is now at just over 12 million. That is how our population has increased to just over 100,000. That is how our influx has changed. How our birth rate has changed as well. Our death rate. Our employment has gone down a lot. But the available jobs is at 50,000. Education level is now at 2 and a bit, which is ridiculous. We have hardly any students in the city. We now have over 400 tourists a day, which is generating 3,000 in tourist tax income. Happiness is at over 90%, which is ridiculous. Then we have over 20,000 residential zones, just under 11,000 commercial, just under 7,000 industrial, and over 11,000 office. We finished on over 500 prisoners, and just a shy push, because why not? Thanks guys for watching all day, and I'll see you guys later.